Every moment is a fresh beginning. To be, or not to be, that is the question. I think, therefore I am. Keep calm and carry on. I came, I saw, I conquered. Independence is happiness. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Learning never exhausts the mind. The only journey is the one within. Not all those who wander are lost. Get busy living or get busy dying. Life is a long lesson in humility. An unexamined life is not worth living. Happiness can exist only in acceptance. Love has no age, no limit, and no death. Limit your always and your nevers. The healthiest response to life is joy. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. There is nothing permanent except change. The unexamined life is not worth living. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Life is trying things to see if they work. A great man is always willing to be little. You cannot shake hands with a clenched fist. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. Life is a flower of which love is the honey. Wisely, and slow. They stumble that run fast. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. To be, or not to be, that is the question. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. You do not find the happy life. You make it. There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Family is the most important thing in the world. The most wasted of days is one without laughter. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. All I was doing was trying to get home from work. Not life, but good life, is to be chiefly valued. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Life is short, and it is up to you to make it sweet. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for. All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. The most courageous act is still to think for yourself. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. It is far better to be alone than to be in bad company. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Life is what we make it, always has been, always will be. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. The purpose of life is to believe, to hope, and to strive. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both. That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. When you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. It does not matter how slowly you go so long as you do not stop. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hang on. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. There is nothing on this earth more to be prized than true friendship. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Ever tried? Ever failed? No matter. Try again. Fail again. Fail better. But man is not made for defeat. A man can be destroyed but not defeated. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. If life were predictable, it would cease to be life, and be without flavor. The greatest use of life is to spend it for something that will outlast it. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Think in the morning. Act in the noon. Eat in the evening. Sleep in the night. Good judgment comes from experience, and a lot of that comes from bad judgment. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Life is never fair, and perhaps it is a good thing for most of us that it is not. There are two ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Life is short, art long, opportunity fleeting, experience treacherous, judgment difficult. I love you the more in that I believe you had liked me for my own sake and for nothing else.